I think it's better this way, don't you think? This is actually Casper. Nice Casper written on it. Yes, this 10.25, you might say it's a bit outdated. I'm not sure if I want to risk it, but oh my God. So you see, I really have been missing it all this time. I'm pretty sure somebody is just watching me doing this. It is the smallest undercover I've seen. Welcome to Car RC in Korea. I introduce newly released Genesis Hyundai and Kia cars. And as you saw from the thumbnail, I have one of one Casper Electric, aka Hyundai Inster for international markets. But I know you are seeing 3 of them on my back. Wait for it. This is one of one Casper Electric. I'm here at Casper Electric Studio Songpa in Korea, Seoul. As you can see, this place is actually red with nobody inside. So this has been a thing here in Korea ever since that pandemic happened. And of course, this place is being recorded 24/7 with all the surveillance cams and all. I'm pretty sure somebody is just watching me doing this in this studio all by myself right now as I speak. Now that I am here, I can actually get to show you how creative you can get with your Casper Electric. So right off the bat, there is that Thule roof rack as well as some of the coolers on top. You can get really creative with this car. That one of one decal design, it actually is done by a famous designer here named Gian84. He actually is the webtoon designer here in Korea and he became a celebrity and now is an artist. I'm just gonna call it Inster from now on because it's only Casper Electric here in Korea. Rest of the world, it's just Inster, right? If you haven't watched any of my videos before, be sure to check out my previous video. I have in-depth review inside out and a very brief test drive as well. Over there I covered the colors, exterior, what you cannot tell from the exterior alone. I have covered it all in that video, so make sure you go check that out. I also sat inside driver's seat, the passenger seat, even the trunk. And I actually was at Tech Talk Show right before this one where I actually got to meet with the R&D, the researchers and developers behind this very Casper Electric. I got to know a lot of things on that video. I think I'm going to compile these videos together so I can tell you more about the car, including that footage right now, the undercover, and I gotta say it is the smallest undercover I've seen. Really cute, and well, also it's really light too. Double layered ceiling weather strip is what it says. I mean, it is the weather strip that we see here and there, but the important thing is that we are seeing this on the entry-level EV SUV, the wheelhouse, all of that put together. Right underneath this is the chassis, the platform of Casper Electric Inster. Actually does play a bit of role, you know? So you see how thick that is? So there are just so many updates that you didn't know. I want to show you, zoom in on that Thule car. Let's go. I believe this is the buttercream yellow color and it looks quite different when you look at it super up close. So let me give you some lighting there. So look at the surface where it reflects the light off. But my personal favorite is the Aero Silver matte. I think it really looks gorgeous with this Inster. I always thought that the matte colors are reserved for large size cars, but looking at the Inster, that really is not the case. I'm sorry, deviating too much. As always, let's jump right back to this Thule setup. You be the judge, see for yourself, side-by-side comparison. So it is the OEM roof rail that this is installed. You see, it's the Thule, and I'm pretty sure there is the perfect adequate size for the Inster, well attached. For those of you guys who will be super curious about it, let me give you a zoom in on it. So that's how it's going to be attached. Of course, it's going to be super sturdy and firm. You see the car is all shaking. I don't hear a thing. There is no noise whatsoever, no jiggly noise. So cooler setup. You can get really creative with this. I mean, if you are interested in this, I'm pretty sure you guys know much more than I do about this. I just know about the Pelican cases. Just imagine if you were to have that gigantic Pelican cases on top of the roof, it is going to look badass on this Inster. I will tell you about the ride and I will take this car to places prices once the test drive becomes available. And so definitely stay tuned for that and come back to my channel. So in that tech day, I got to learn that they actually laser cut all of these parts out. It's never been done before, laser cutting this big of a square size before, but Hyundai managed to pull it off, including that Hyundai emblem in the middle, looking gorgeous. Curious what the SoC is on this car. Just look at this beautiful interior color. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? The SoC, yeah, it's not fully charged, so it's currently marked at 263 kilometers to go. As we know, it is 315 kilometers by Korean standard, which is known to be harsh. It is about 350 kilometers to the WLTP standards. You know what, just because I have it accessible, of course, I just gotta get inside. Let me show you the interior, because I'm here, of course, right? Personal favorite. It started off with the ICE Casper first, and it's been carried over to Inster, including Tucson and Santa Fe. Hands down, my personal favorite. We always carry our smartphones nowadays, right? So the smartphone, credit card, and maybe a few like the car keys and all, just put it right there before you hop in. Everything is neat and clean. Oh my God. And I think it says maximum load. I can't see it. You guys tell me. That is, you can hang your groceries and probably you can also hang your purse. Oh my God. I can't believe I did not notice that all this time, because I've met Inster several times already and I just spotted that now. I don't know if I can open up the sunroof with this. I'm not sure if I want to risk it, but let's see if I can actually tilt it. Oh, I can. Oh, and I believe the sunroof actually gets tucked in. Oh, there we go. Wow. Wow, wow. I think more and more people are going to fall in love with this Inster, especially when you have your friends driving this around, feel it for yourself. A lot of people are going to love this. This is what it's going to look like when you close it. Not an issue whatsoever, of course. Just like that. The shade, you gotta close it manually. We knew that. It says Gordon Miller. So maybe that is also another accessory. Maybe that is for the glasses. It could be for your credit card. 12-volt outlet. It's a bit difficult to open, but it's not like you're going to be doing this every single day. Hyundai had to find a way to squeeze things in, so better than nothing, of course. The V2L, I can never get enough of that. The wireless charging pad, 10.25-inch display, the AVM related, all the other buttons compared to the Casper ICE models. Yes, this 10.25, you might say it's a bit outdated compared to other latest Hyundai and Kia cars. Yeah, but it is such a huge upgrade compared to what we've gotten with the Casper ICE models. Before I end up spending all the time, I actually want to jump into that one-of-one car and show you more about it in detail. Although I believe it is just on the exterior and the cosmetic things that car actually focused on, but of course it's worth checking out. That's what I decided that today's content will be, so let's go check it out. Because I have this place all to myself and this interior color is different, so of course let's hop in and tell you about this color too. So the black interior, I did go over and talk about this in detail at Busan Mobility Show, i.e. previous videos, so definitely do check it out. Completely automated first row windows, although you have to press hold for the second row seat, but something that you can live with. Steering wheel that we've seen from Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6 and so forth. Interactive pixelated lights right here. All of this I will definitely check out on my long distance drives, so meet me over there. Just wanted to show you the black interior. So you see, I really have been missing it all this time. Wow, I did not know that. And nobody in my previous videos and comment section ever mentioned about that, so it's not my fault, right? So this place is fully automated. There is just like nobody here, as you can see. Casper Studio. I'm curious what the interior will be for this Aero Matte Silver color. I'm thinking it is similar color to that, but no, it has the orange accent. So let's get inside. Accent that we get. Nice Casper written on it. The third variant interior. There you are. Wow. I feel like I've been cheated or something. I never knew about that. Wow. Another interior shots to give you an idea of what it is going to look like if you signed up for this color combination. The same thing for the second row seat. And the headliners as well. The parking view cam. Just like so. Wow, just look at this. 360 view cam on a Casper. These come in super handy, of course. Wow, just look at that. Before you ask me that question, no, it does not have Tesla like Sentry mode. It doesn't run like that. There is the built-in cam 2.0, which will record both front and the rear. So that is the onboard camera, which you can also check out using your BlueLink smartphone app. So from the tech day, I also learned that the weather strip is the dual strips. I will include that footage right now and enhance NVH, noise, vibration, and harshness. So I guess a mix of that footage and today's footage goes along together really well. Push the seat back all the way and use that lever to fold the second row seat. Just like so. So you can use this as a table. You can put your feet up. Well, let me just show it to you right now. Hop inside and you can just do this whenever you need to rest. I've never felt this before on any other car of this segment and size. Name a car that you can do this. Look at that, it's cute touch. You can pull the armrest all the way up like so. You can also fold the driver's seat when you need to. And tiny seat type charging port I see over there too. So just so you know, the passenger seat moves as one chunk, and that is all together with the driver's seat. So this cup holder moves together. So there is also this pass through, which you can easily, freely move around from the first row seat between the driver and the passenger seat. Well, not the largest car where you can easily do that. However, there is a huge difference of you being able to do it versus not. All right, last but not least, let's go check out that one of one Inster right there. Oh my God, so this is actually Casper. Look at that, they collaborated together with Toolbot. So that car you see in the picture is actually Casper ICE. And I also have an in-depth review on that car, so feel free to check it out. I will drop in the comment link below. Go badge, we saw it from other brands, right? Mini brands and such. So you can also include this on your car. So it's all attached. You can put that in front of your front grille. A lot of people got really creative with that. Last but not least, I finally came back to you. So let's go check out the car one by one together with me. It is a wrap, and it is just printed and it's been wrapped around, as you can see. But of course, this artwork, once again, done by Gian 84. Gian 84. I think that is like his signatory character. I'm not sure, I don't really follow him, so I don't know much about all this detail and the artwork behind it. He also has done this artwork on Bugatti Chiron back in 2024 Busan Mobility Show. I will include the footage right now. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about this wrap and also the artwork with the Inster. Cute, isn't it? And just because I did not pop the hood, trunk, excuse me, all this time, I want to give you that. I like that little lighting turning on when you have the trunks popped open. This also trunk lid is even thicker than the ICE model. Again, another thing I learned from the tech day. Well, that's it for today's video, going over 4 different Casper Electric, aka Inster. Well, I was supposed to give you a side-by-side comparison with Casper ICE model. I think it's better this way, don't you think? I have included a lot of information that I have gathered from the tech day. If you are a prospective Inster buyer, definitely check out and go through all of the detail that I have covered in today's video, because there are actually a lot of things that meets the eye that's not visible directly from the exterior. So one of the most important thing when it comes to any and every single car is definitely that drive and ride. I will tell you all about it on my next test drive. Do not miss it out. I will also put this car on a very long distance drive. I will find out how much it can travel, be 100% SOC. I will also bring this car out on a camping. The list just goes on and on. So do not miss that video out. I will see you in the next video. And also drop in the comment below anything you are curious about with regards to the test drive, and maybe anything interior and exterior that I have missed out despite the previous 3-4 videos on Inster. All right, that really is it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe Cars in Korea if you did, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. This is going to be a great first EV for anybody. An extra EV and car for you to have. Supports the V2L inside out. Gets you from point A to B. Enough of that. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.